This is the Turf Zone Podcast, your central information and news hub, bringing together professionals from turf associations across multiple states to share things to help you in your business. Brought to you in partnership with our friends at the Turfgrass Council of North Carolina. This episode is sponsored in part by Sod, world-class service on demand. Visit us online at www.buysod.com. Now, let's get in the zone.
Welcome to the Turf Zone. In this episode of North Carolina Turfgrass, we feature a member spotlight on Scott Reeder. We asked Scott some questions, and this is what he had to say. What company do you work for, and what is your title? I am the president and owner of Barefoot Associates Inc. How many years have you been in this position? I began with the company in December 1992, immediately following fall graduation at NC State. After just a few years, I became a partner and achieved some ownership in the company. In 2008, I became majority owner and president of the company. We asked how he decided to pursue a career in turfgrass management. He said, honestly, I never really liked school all that much. In high school, I did the early work release program my junior and senior year and began working at Swift Creek Nursery, so I thought at that time I had a love of plants. After beginning my studies at NC State in the Ag Institute, I double majored with turfgrass management and ornamentals and landscape technology with the agribusiness concentration. I spent my summers working at the Country Club of Johnston County and was named assistant superintendent. It was then I realized I enjoyed the turf world a little more than the plants. What path led you to your current position? While working summers and weekends at the CCJC, I met James Bo Barefoot, and he seemed to take a liking to me and offered me a job once I graduated. I'm happy to say I've been with Barefoot Associates Inc. all my professional career, now almost 28 years. What is the best part of your job? Creating beautiful and healthy lawns and landscapes for homeowners and their families to enjoy is satisfying. Beyond that, working with young employees and helping mold them into young men or ladies, helping them learn from their mistakes and seeing them mature and evolve within the company is maybe just as gratifying. What inspired you to become a part of TCNC? It is our leading local turf organization. I like the collaboration between the organization and NC State. I also was quick to obtain my TCNC Certified Turfgrass Professional Accreditation when it was made available. I've always believed in continuing education, especially when I probably did not capitalize on my education at a younger, less mature age. I make available to all my employees at no costs any continuing education or accreditations they wish to pursue. Our industry is evolving, and you can keep up with it or get left behind easily. We asked him, what do you feel is the biggest challenge facing the turfgrass industry right now? I feel public awareness and education is something the local organizations and companies will have to do a better job at going forward. There is so much misinformation out there that can significantly impact our industry. We must work hard at putting out accurate information to protect this industry. My biggest fear is what government regulations will do to industry in North Carolina one day. Do you have a mentor in the industry? James Bo Barefoot has been a great mentor to me in this industry. He first took a chance on me as a young employee, then a business partner. I was young at the time, made mistakes, but he always continued to teach me to turn mistakes into life lessons and see what you can learn from them. I have a great father who I credit my strong work ethic and why I am the person I am today. But I also give Bo much credit because we spent so much time together. He's 10 years older than I am, but he was also kind of a father figure to me. I give Bo much credit also for how I turned out and where I am today. Bo taught me about being loyal. I could have jumped ship several times, but I remained loyal to Bo and to Barefoot Associates, which is the biggest reason I am where I am today, owner and president of Barefoot Associates Inc. Loyalty is an outstanding trait, but hard to find these days. We asked what he does in his free time. He told us, "I work all the time, but recently have begun enjoying life just a little more. My family and I enjoy spending time at our condo at Little River, South Carolina, overlooking the marina. I just enjoy sitting on the porch, relaxing and enjoying the view. God has afforded me many great things in life, and sometimes it's just nice to stop and take it all in and give thanks to the Lord above. Tell us about your family." I am married to Jennifer Reeder, and we celebrated our 20th anniversary in June. We have an 18-year-old daughter, Darby, who will be attending NC State this fall of 2020. There is nothing more important to me than my family. What would your advice be for entering the turfgrass industry now? Think about what you see yourself doing not just out of college, but lifelong. Invest in your career and make the most of education dollars. College education is expensive. The turfgrass industry has come a long way as far as financial stability. This industry now offers great career choices. Educate yourself and surround yourself with great like-minded people. Take the job seriously and try to be the very best at what you do. Most importantly, learn to listen effectively. You can learn so much from professors, industry leaders with experience, and your peers. Learn to work together with your peers and your competition with less division amongst each other. We're fortunate here in North Carolina to have survived the financial crisis of 2007 and 2008, and have seen so much growth across the state, which in return has created many new jobs in the industry. The future of our industry looks pretty good right now. For all photos, figures, and resources associated with this article, check out our show notes. Don't miss an episode. Subscribe at Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. You can also check us out at theturfzone.com.
You've been listening to The Turf Zone. Thank you to our sponsors, including Buy Sod, world-class service on demand. Visit us online at www.buysod.com. For more episodes of The Turf Zone, visit theturfzone.com and subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, or your favorite podcast app.